The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. We PoPolitickin, it's so dope when it kick in. You can get in where you fit in. We straight PoPolitickin. The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. You know what this is when we PoPolitickin. My money long like division, I proposition to put a fist in. We straight PoPolitickin. Hey yo, I rise like the sun in the east, running the streets. Same people that was coming in peace, some in the beast on the microphone. It's never a long and hard task. For God, I'm gonna smash they blog and podcast. Introduction to journalism 101 with Pharaoh PoPolitickin about where I'm from and what I do. What's up? It gotta be good. Interviewing everybody, you know they probably could. Take all the blood, sweat, and tears, working all them years. Put it in 10,000 hours, it empowers careers. From the baby and Megan the Stallion to Yo Gotti. High as a kite, jet life, currency in the party. With MC Light, J Prince said I rap a lot. Super Saiyan Black Kakarot with a Macintosh laptop in my Apple Watch. Smoking Fraggle Rocks, 4 eyes, got more lines and hooks than a tackle box. What? The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. We PoPolitickin, it's so dope when it kick in. You can get in where you fit in. We straight PoPolitickin. The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. You know what this is when we PoPolitickin. My money long like division, I proposition to put a fist in. We straight PoPolitickin.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Right now we're live on a lot of shit. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. But check us out on Apple, Spotify, all that too. 1212. I'm in the place to be with Kairo Suave. How you doing?
Ew, what's going on?
Yeah, you done switched names up on me though.
Look, I'm still Star Cavalli though. You feel me? This is just the better version. This the more mature version. You feel me?
Yeah, I would say so. I guess cause I was looking the last time I interviewed you, it was like 6 years. It was 8 years ago.
8 years ago, right? It's my 20-year anniversary this year since I copyrighted my first song. So I'm like, I'm about to go on a nice little run.
All right. Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. I see you doing your thing too. Look, you still at it?
Yeah, it's a marathon.
8 years is a long time. Let's keep it a stack. You inspired my podcast for real.
Yeah, thank you.
Between you and I think I did Drink Champs, and I used to watch Joe Budden a lot before I started mine, and then I was like, you know what? I'm about to start asking the questions too now. You feel me?
I was like me is like I know when I started it was like 2008, so it wasn't a lot of people doing it, but now it's like everybody doing it. But
everybody, it's saturated. That's why.
Yeah, but I was like, shit, I still got to do my thing. Cause I still feel like even though it's so many podcasts now, it's still like especially with the mainstream. I don't necessarily like interviewing somebody. Like it's like if somebody got an album out, they go through the whole podcast circuit. I don't like doing interviews like that.
They go sit down with I don't sit down with just anybody. This is my first interview in maybe 3-4 years. I've been interviewing other people, but you got my first interview in like 3-4 years.
Well, appreciate that.
You feel me?
I don't like how people I don't like and it's the same set questions. So when they get like that, I don't really want to interview them. So I like interviewing them before they blow up, or I really like catching people before they blow up. So the last person I think I caught the last person I think I caught like that was Mexican OT. So I interviewed him like 2-3 years ago. So I see he's doing his thing now. But I'm saying
you can't stop though, because you really been in the field. You really know who's who. Like it's certain people that if I go sit down with them, they don't really know my history, but you know how long I've been around. Our last interview was 8 years ago.
Yeah, you've been doing it for a while. Now I guess so just let us know about so why did you switch your names and everything?
Honestly, I had some legal situations going on, and I just wanted to start over. I wanted to turn a new leaf, you feel me? So I switched up the business names. I got the TV network, Polyfly, that's the company name, and Kairo Suave. I just wanted to walk into a more mature version of myself, you feel me? I'm getting older. eventually you gotta go from being a player to being a coach, and I'm kind of at that stage of, I done ran my course. I done did music for 20 years. I don't. It's not much more I can give y'all.
Uh,
You
I'm
feel me?
I will ask you
I feel
too.
like I
So I
reached
remember,
my
I
in
remember
certain
too.
things.
Like, you had a lot of stuff going on back in the day. I remember, it was you and the girl Chaos. I
Yeah,
remember like you had cat stacks in your videos. You was doing a
yeah.
lot.
I just blocked Cat Stacks the other day. That's the first thing I did in 2024. I blocked Cat Stacks.
Why you had to
Yeah.
block her?
Yeah, I had to block her, man. I've been dealing with that bullshit for too long. 2024. Nah, she came with the bullshit this time. I blocked her mid sentence. Block, bitch. I'm tired of that. I don't want to hear that shit no more. You feel me? Like Kairo Suave is on a whole different wave. Like Star Cavalli, Star Cavalli was wild as a motherfucker. Wow. Live wire. I'm trying to calm down. You feel me? Like I'm trying to.
Hey, do you feel like when you see like the Zeuses now and like the Twitches, do you be like, damn, this shit
Those
came
my
a little bit too
kids.
early?
Look, those my
I mean, a little,
kids.
little bit too late. Yeah.
Nah, those my kids. You feel me? Like, let's really keep it a stack. Like, if we gonna really talk in terms, and there's no disrespect to Zeus or Now That's TV, because I interview a lot of their castmates. I fuck with them. You feel me? Like, I'm not a hater. I've never been a hater. So I congratulate the people coming up. But let's really keep it a stack. Who was out here with all the baddies on the cameras, living this lifestyle out in the open? Like when I was doing it, I was getting ridiculed for that shit. So, like, for me to look up and see that everything that I was ridiculed for, even down to being gay, these are all the things I was ridiculed for. I was an outcast for, and now they're
It's a
glamorizing
trend.
and fucking like it's cool when they do it, but it was a problem when I did it. But like I started that shit for real, for real. I was the one who, like, when I started managing Chaos, like, let's really keep it a stat. Chaos was probably like one of the first dancers to have a manager and really be going on the road and getting booked, and like, I treated, because I came from the
Going
music
viral.
business.
She went viral too.
Yeah. When I came from and I shot that video, the video on the ceiling, that was off of my camera. I'm the one who put that shit up. You feel me? So like, so when I first ran into her and I saw her light and I saw how talented she was, to me, she wasn't just a stripper. You feel me? Because like back then, strippers was looked down on. People didn't respect strippers. They didn't have no respect for strippers. You feel me? But when I saw her talent, I was like, damn, this shit can be bigger than life. You feel me? So like when I came with her, I'm like, yo, I'ma treat it like the music business, and I moved her like an artist. You feel me? Like, so like I was really putting it on the line, making something acceptable that wasn't really acceptable before. You feel me? And I had to go through, the creators, the people who like start the waves. We the ones who take all the punches for this shit. Like even down to like, and no disrespect to her, because I fuck with Shorty too, but like let's keep it real. Even down to the young and Mays and the studs that are coming out. I'm the one who had to take them bullets for y'all to be comfortable like that.
Right.
You feel me? Like I was the one who came out and took that risk and said, "This is who I am. I'm not changing for nobody. Y'all gonna have to accept it." And the industry said, "Okay, bitch, get the fuck out. We ain't fucking with you. You blackballed." And I said, "Okay, I'm gonna do it on my
Hey,
own."
I guess
And
I
I
guess
did that.
my question would be like, how do you feel like? Cause like we doing the hip hop 50. It's a lot of older female rappers. They might have came out now, or like they still ain't came out yet, but they never, like, they are, but they
Shit,
never came out with it.
look,
But you
Brett,
you came out with it.
Brett just came out what, a couple years ago?
Yeah, but I was gonna say Queen
Queen
Latifah, MC Light,
Latifah just
but
came out a couple years ago. Like back then, when I decided to come out the closet and like be an open lesbian, it wasn't acceptable to do that. So a
right,
lot of females didn't want to risk getting kicked out of the industry or getting, you feel me, like they didn't want to take that. It's just like
Now it's a
everything
trend.
that's going on now, like let's keep it like the same shit that happened with Cat Williams. That's the same shit that happened to me.
Preach.
That's the same fucking shit that happened
What
to
do you
me.
mean?
Like,
But what do you mean by that?
because when you go against the grain and you decide I'm gonna do what I want to do, and you have the power to do it without the powers that be, oh, they gonna make it hard for you, bruh.
Hmm.
You feel me? So I took a lot of fucking slack to remain myself. Like, I'll keep it a stack. When I first cut my hair and they thought that I was coming out of the closet, I wasn't even gay yet. If I'm being completely honest, I had a show with Trina and I didn't have no money on that day. I couldn't do nothing with my hair. My hair was looking crazy, and I knew I had to get on this big ass stage at the motherfucking Orlando Convention Center with thousands of people, and my hair was looking crazy, and I couldn't afford to do nothing. And I looked at my homie, and I'm like, yo, I can't go out on this stage looking crazy. And he was like, well, you got a nice little round shaped head. I'm from the military. Shit, come out with a brush cut, break the net. And I'm like, you know what? It's just hair. It'll grow back. Fuck it. Do it. And I cut my hair. I went out on stage. Bitches started jumping up. That's the first time I experienced groupies. Bitches
Mm.
was jumping up on the stage, twerking, and this was shit 2007. A long time ago. Like everything they doing now, I did that shit long time ago. But I came out, the pictures came out, and when people saw me with the brush cut and looking like a dyke, a lesbian, whatever, because I always dress like this. Everybody who know me know, even as baby T with the long hair, this is how I dress. I was a basketball player. I was a boxer, so I always dressed comfortable. It had nothing to do with my sexuality. But when I cut the hair and I had the brush cut, the bitches was jumping up on stage. I'm 35.
I was there
I'm
on you. He on you. He said, "How
Yeah,
old are
yeah,
you?"
I'm 35. I'm about to be 36 in February. I just look like a baby. So the bitches jumped up on stage, they taking the picture. So now I done like damn near branded myself as a dyke. And I wasn't gay. I ain't never dated a girl, never messed with a girl, nothing. And this was during MySpace days.
Mm.
Look, I probably was one of the first people to experience that cancel culture shit online. When I tell you they ate my ass up in the comments, oh my God, you're never gonna make it. How you gonna be in the industry? You cut your hair, you look gay. Yo, they dogged me so fucking bad just because I cut my hair. And I was like, yo, oh my God, I'm getting called all kind of dykes and all. And I'm like, I'm not even gay. I
So you,
just couldn't do nothing with my hair.
so what made you be gay? Was it that or something else happened?
Not well, if I'm really being honest, I always knew that I liked girls, but I came from a Christian family and all of that, like everybody else that didn't want to come out the closet. You feel me? Like, I was scared to actually try being with a girl. I ain't want to get in trouble. I ain't want to get none of that. So like, I knew I liked girls, but I never actually like went forward with a female. But when I moved to Miami, when I turned 18 and I became an adult, people had already been calling me gay and a dyke and all of this for about a year straight. And I'm like, I'm not even gay. Like, but you know what?
Fuck it.
Fuck it. I'm in Miami. I'm looking around. It's beautiful women every damn where. And I changed my status on MySpace to bisexual. And when I tell you females flooded my inbox, like I was a hot commodity over there. So I was like, wait, oh, they love me over here. And The rest is history. You seen it?
I'll ask you what you think about what Lil Nas X doing.
Um,
And
Lil
I'm
Nas
saying that
X.
if I'm what I'm saying
You
by
know
that
what?
is like how he
You want to
switched
go
to
viral? Lil Nas X
yeah,
is a plant. He came with the rest of the littles. That
right.
shit, that shit is a play. It was all a play from the door. He was viral before he had that song. He was
Old Town
already
Road.
troll ass viral shit, which is how he got the attention of the labels because there was a point of time where the labels were no longer looking for artists that had talent and none of that. And I know that because I was a ghostwriter.
Hmm.
You feel
For
me?
who?
After I got blackballed, somebody came to me and said, "Look, you're so dope. You're so talented. I believe in you. Like, I know they not gonna rock with you, but you're so dope. If you write this music for these artists, you can get that bag and damn near live better than the artist." And I did that
You say you was blackball?
for sure.
Why you got blackball?
Cause I dissed Nicki Minaj and they put it in double XL and the fans thought I was better.
Hmm. What year was that?
Uh Well, they put it in the magazine, and then a week later is when they put her on the cover of the magazine, and Diddy had just became her manager. So I'm gonna say 2005 or six, maybe.
So who you think like who do you think was behind the blackballing? Like, is it was it Young Money? Was it Diddy? Was it Nicki Minaj?
And then they all the same.
Huh.
It's all the same. The gatekeepers.
Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say, did you see how? And then with the Lil Nas X, now I was saying because you see how now he coming out with like a Jesus album or something. Talking about he going to Liberty University. And I actually went to Liberty
It's all
University.
late, and for the people that's upset with Lil Nas X, and you getting mad about it, you're giving him exactly what he wants. He
Hmm.
don't give a fuck what you think about him for real. It's all about the numbers. And the more y'all get mad, unfortunately, like I embraced being hated. Why? Because it gave me more engagement than being liked. Because the people that you love and love you be the people that support you the least. But the people that hate you, oh, they come to your shit every day. They come to look every day. They come to give their opinion every day. And at this point in the game, because the game has changed and it's all about the numbers, that works in your favor. Like, I love to be hated. Come talk about me every day. Come say
Hmm.
whatever you want to say about me. I don't give a damn. As long as I'm monetizing it and I'm getting paid for these views, I don't care what you say when you're done looking at me. And that's the same shit Lil Nas doing. I don't believe it. I wouldn't take any of it at face value. And I
Yeah.
also know that you can't play with God. You feel me? Like,
Hmm.
all this shit come with a price. Like, it come with a price. It might feel good right now, but you gonna hit that brick wall eventually, and you can't even call on God to save you.
Yeah, I
So
know, right? I'm
yeah,
saying, how
it's
can you
just
tell when
certain
they?
shit you shouldn't play with. But to each their own. Like, look, everybody doing what they feel they need to do to eat, and considering I know what it feels like, I wouldn't sell myself. I couldn't sell my soul. I couldn't. I'm not about to kiss y'all ass. I get in the mud and get it on my own.
I was gonna say, how can you tell when someone's a plant with
Um.
with the hip hop and hip hop? How can you tell?
Oh, and hip hop is very easy. Look at their motherfucking background. They were all nerds. When did you become a gangster rapper, and who wrote that for you?
Hmm.
Cause you wasn't in the field. We was in the field. We know who was in the field. We know who the gangsters are, and majority of them are locked up or dead. The real ones, the stories they talking about, at least they ain't lived that shit. They were nerds. How did you have time to be a nerd and be a gangster too?
Hmm. Then I saw you had Johnny on your podcast.
I did. That's my family. I love Johnny Cash.
Yeah, you want to hear something crazy? I actually so they had my boy called me. I live in San Diego. So my boy called me. He was like, "Hey man, you want to go to this players ball?" And I'm like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah man, it's at Nick's
Mhm.
Cannon's place." He's like, "You want to go?" And he was like, yeah, he was like, one of my boys, man. He's like, I interviewed him back in the day, and he said we can go with him. He a pimp. It ended up being fucking Silky Slim. So we was
Yeah,
by him
yeah.
the whole. Yeah,
Man,
we was by.
I done shared a couple rooms with Silk. He used to be in Miami a little bit. I fuck with him. He's talented. Actually, Prince Marky D is who put me on. Rest in peace, Prince Marky D.
Yeah,
Prince Marky D is who put me on to Silky Slim. He was playing the song. I was in King of Diamonds with Chaos actually, and he played the song, and he was like, "PGL ain't nothing but pimping going
yeah,
on. Yo,
PGL,
ain't nothing
yeah.
but." And I said, "God damn, Prince Marky D." Because at that time, I'm in the field. You feel me? So I'm like, "Hey, hold up, Prince Marky D." That. And when I went in the booth to ask him, Doe actually happened to be in the booth. And me and Doe clicked like this. Doe was in the booth and he was like, "Oh, that's my label mate, Silky." And I'm like, "Oh, he actually right downstairs." So I'm like, "Okay, boom." I gave him my CD at the time. I was pushing the hip hop's favorite lesbo mixtape. I gave him my shit. He took me down there. I met with Silky. They came to be live a couple times after that. You feel me? And like, yeah, so and then when I interviewed Doe, we ended up talking about Johnny Cash. We did that one on New Year's last year. And we started talking about Johnny Cash. And after we started talking about Johnny, he like, "Yo, me and Johnny spent a lot of time in Vegas together, you feel me?" So I'm like, "Oh, matter of fact, I need to bring him on the podcast." So that's why I ended up bringing Johnny on the podcast just recently. Cause I'm like, "Yo, okay, you family." And Johnny hella cool. He's hella cool. He's super cool.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you kind of like, so with that, I was gonna ask you, far as with the female rap, what do you feel about the how the female rap is growing? But it seemed like at the same time with the female rap, it's a lot of whole rap going on. So what do you feel about the female rap growing? But then it seemed like the whole rap is taking over the female rap. Like it ain't
Look,
no conscious rap, female rap. It's more that whole rap going on.
I'm gonna just say this. I am happy that females are winning because it has been hard for us. You feel me? So I can't say a bad word about females winning right now and doing their thing. Shout out to all the female rappers that's doing their thing. I do wish that we could probably, give more context in the music and like not all be rapping about the same shit. That would be nice. But I'm just glad to see females winning, and I want y'all to keep going and study your craft. Learn how to write, read more books, up your vocabulary.
Mm,
You already in the door. Just keep doing what you got to do. Like that's my message for the females. And
yeah.
just learn the business, know what you're doing. Don't let nobody finesse you, and keep your soul to yourself.
I know with me, like, cause I'm trying to find the new people, but it's like if you find like they're all being the same right now. So I just wish they kind of try to distinguish themselves and quit. Like it's like
Yeah,
cloning right
there's
now
not really a lot of originality in the
at
game right now.
all. I'm like,
It's
damn.
it's very much so lacking originality. And then the people who kind of created a lot of these waves, they look at us and be like, "Oh, you old ass bitch! I don't respect you. You old."
Mm,
So they just cut us out to play. Period. You old. I know, but I know what I'm talking about though.
huh. So
You
what?
feel
So
me?
what
Like,
you? I was
go
gonna
ahead.
ask you. So far as with the because I know I see it's like you working on a couple reality shows.
Oh yeah, I just dropped the Crazy House. Y'all can go watch that for free on polyfly.tv or go to polyflynetwork.com. I did a it's like a docu series. I went on a cross country road trip and I like linked up with a couple of like social media influencers and shit that I was working with and rocking with. And it's funny as hell. It's like a comedy. It's kind of like a reality show, but it's kind of like a not a documentary, because that would have to involve music and all kind of other shit. But like as far as like my online ventures, I went and linked up with a couple of those people. That shit funny. And the Polyfly show, I'm about to film that. The Polyfly show, Polyfly Reloaded. I'm about to film that. I want to say next month. That's my plan. I plan on shooting that next month, but I got 20 girls that's coming to try to win my love. And I'm gonna walk away with a couple of them. I don't know. I might pick two. I might pick three. I might fall in love with one. I don't know. But we
Yeah.
gonna find out when we get there. But it's all these girls are live wires. They're crazy as hell. It's gonna be fireworks. And you know I'm a firecracker myself, so we don't know how this gonna go for real. But I know it's gonna be dope.
I would say, so what was your inspiration behind that?
Shit. All I keep hearing about is the Jerry Springer shit over and over and over and over again. So I'm just like, yo, you know what? I don't want that to be my only TV experience. And then after I started like interviewing people from Zeus and Now That's TV, like I interviewed uh Gutta K and Carry On, Kirk Franklin's son. A lot of Now That's TV people, like I done chopped it up with a lot of them before they blew up. You feel me? Like a lot of the ones that's popular now, I had them on the podcast before they took off. Kind of like you. Like I just be seeing a light in people. And then once I got in and I'm talking to them and I'm seeing how it goes, and I'm like, you know what? I could do this shit myself. I could produce my own shit. You feel me? Like I like being in this world, but I don't like, you know, how it's ran in other places. So I want to do it, but I want to do it my way. Like I just always had an independent mindset. Like anything I do, I'm gonna do it for me. Like I wasn't ever really interested in like being on Now That's TV or being on Zeus. Like I would rather sit next to Lamel and Tilo. I don't want to be a cast member. I want to be the boss.
Mm-hmm. And I would say, you had anything you want to say about Jerry Springer? He passed away last year.
Rest in peace to Jerry Springer. That's the king of reality TV. He started the trolling and all of that. That's the king. You feel me? Well, he was the king.
Yeah.
I'm the new king of reality TV.
Speaking of, I mean, that's my like guilty pleasure, man. I'm subscribed to Zeus and all that shit. I was actually watching the Blueface Club, the old shit today. But I was gonna say,
Yeah.
so what do you think about Krishan and Blueface? Because I'm actually a big fan of Blueface. What's your take on them? I think because he got my last name, so I'm thinking we probably related. So I just be rocking with
You
him
know
because he
what
got
it
my
is?
last name.
When it comes to Blueface and Krishan,
And Jaden, I guess. Jaden too.
Look, it's like this. I love them both separately, but I don't like who they make each other. You feel me? Like at some point, Blue, if you in love with that woman, be a fucking man about it, and she'll stop being a bitch. Cause she's not gonna stop being a bitch or crying until you do the right thing, bruh. If you're not gonna do the right thing, you're gonna keep having those problems. So if you're gonna do it the right way, or just leave it alone. You feel me?
But I guess my whole thing is, so the whole time he been doing all this at Bad Girls Club, it's been Jaden back there waiting. So I'm like, damn, this nigga had Jaden the whole time. So I guess how you feel about Jaden?
Shit, it looked like Jaden tired.
Huh?
Jaden, it looked like both of them over that shit. Eventually, they get coming from a true player, a real player. Now we know I done had mad bitches at the time, like a whole lot of them. Look, they get tired of you, yo. Like shit, I think all my bitches tired of me, all of them. Yeah, I be tired of them too, but they probably more tired of me than I'm tired of them.
I know a lot of the P's, they always end up with one at the end of the day. So shit.
Well,
if that.
Hey, look, nah, because some of them end up with none.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Look, I'm not in the game no more. You feel me? Like I am retired. I am, you know, put my jersey up in the rafters. I'm looking for me about 2-3 girlfriends that I could settle down and build my foundation with. And they got to get along with each other. And they all got to get along with me. And we just go live happily ever after. You feel me? Like, that's how I go. Like, you know, most P's end up going and marrying they bottom. If I could marry 3 of y'all at one time, I might. But, you know, eventually, eventually you know, you gotta show your appreciation to the people that been down for you. You feel me? So like, 9 out of 10 times when that P end up with that woman is because she been there. She
That's
was
the
holding
one.
him down when
Yeah.
he didn't even want to be married. So like at some
So that's
point
how I
you
look
gotta
at
honor that.
Jaden.
You gotta give her that.
I look at Jaden like that. I'm like, damn, she been with this fool. This fool that had 2-3 fucking
Oh yeah,
reality shows
nah.
with the other
Look,
girl.
he got Blue. Well, Blue gotta honor that though. He gotta honor the fact that she been down for him, and really he gotta honor the fact that Krishan been down for him too, whether he likes how they're down for him or not. And
I
that's
think,
his problem. He can't get past the fact that I don't like how you down for me, but they've been down for you. You feel me? So just
hey,
show that reciprocation, and if you don't like how they was down for you, then you need to go do right by the next bitch so she can be down for you the way you want them to be down for you.
I think the tables turned on
You
them when
can't
they.
go make the same mistakes though, because you're gonna keep ending up with the same bitch.
Yeah, did you see?
Basically.
I think the tables kind of turned on them when they end up like, because he always kind of had them against each other, but then they end up kicking it and being together, being friends. And I think that fucked all his little
But
shit up.
but that's what I'm saying. That's where being a real true like gentleman comes in, because you was supposed to handle that before it even got to that point. Like before a female go sit down in a room with another one of my females, I'm gonna put her in the room with her.
uh,
You feel me? Like let's get this out the way. Ain't gonna be no surprise. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you keep it real, it's females that's gonna rock with you. They gonna rock with you if you keeping it real. But if you not keeping it real, when she find out you're not keeping it real, she can't get past that. Like that be too much for the female. Like
yeah,
you lied to me,
right.
so it's just gonna be smoke from that point forward. At that point, because you lied to me. You feel me? And I feel like I'm a masculine, I'm an alpha, but I'm still a woman at the end of the day. I still got emotions. You temper with my emotions, you might get a different side of me. That's just women.
Uh,
That's our nature. That's who we are. You feel me? But you can avoid all of that by being real. Like keep it a stack with her. Like, look, I want to fuck both of y'all. I ain't even gonna cap, baby. I ain't finna lie to you. So you want to leave me right now, or you gonna accept the fact that this is what I want to do, and we rocking? Either we rocking or we like. I like to like give me. I'm gonna give you your options up front,
uh,
so you can make your decision up front. Because if you gonna break my heart, baby, break it now. I ain't trying to be out here acting like Blueface because I'm mad that you leaving. If you gonna leave me, I want to give you every fucking reason to leave in the beginning, so you know. All right, look, this the good, this the bad. Are you
uh.
gonna leave me? Because if you gonna leave me now before my emotions get involved, and now I'm breaking your motherfucking windows.
I would say so. You saying you was in the game for a little bit. I guess what made you get in the game and what made you get out?
Uh, shit. My pops was in the game, so it kind of it's in you. It's not on you. You
Oh
feel
yeah.
me? Like I grew up in the game, so it was just normal. But getting out, I went to fucking jail.
Mm,
Yeah, and when your life is looking you down your face, and you realize I'm about to lose everything because of this, would you walk back into it? If you was able to walk out the cell and come out here and have a chance to add another chance, would you go back into the game?
right.
You'll be goddamn dummy. It's
Right.
not worth it. You feel me? Unfortunately, for you to be in the game, you had to be in it during its glory years. If you wasn't in the game when the game was the game, you missed out. Like if you're trying to get in the game now, you're going to jail, bro.
What you
I'm
say? What,
gonna be
what would you say
honest
the
with you,
glory
young
year?
nigga.
What years are
You're
those?
going to jail. And it don't matter how slick you is, how smooth you is, with the way that technology and all of that shit is advancing, we're not getting away with it anymore. And
Mm.
considering that we got our females listening to Sexy Red, and the first it was just Beyonce and Keisha Cole that could mess up your whole household. It
Huh?
was just them two. Just
That's all of.
Beyonce and Keisha Cole and maybe Tony Braxton. But now you got City Girls, Sexy Red, real ass bitch, give a fuck about it, nigga. Hold on, bitch, what you talking to? What? It's so many. influences on these females' brain. Then you got Instagram. They watching other females. They get shit. These new hoes follow 1,000,000 pimps. In our day, that where are you following them for?
Right.
Especially if you with me.
What do you think about OnlyFans now?
Can I be honest? When OnlyFans first came out, I told my girls, hell no, we ain't doing no OnlyFans. That's cheap. We not doing that. That's below our pay grade. I'm so fucking mad at myself. These motherfuckers done came up off of that shit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I
Big
picked
too.
I picked integrity over OnlyFans, and I missed the goddamn bag.
Yeah.
I missed the bag. I missed the wave. I didn't jump on the boat when it came because I felt like, we came from being steppers. We
Yeah.
outside. We on the red carpet. We getting this bag. Like, what you mean you about to sit online and show yourself to a nigga? What?
You saw that?
And
You
now
saw that?
they done took it past OnlyFans. They doing content on damn Instagram, Snapchat. They just everywhere. Like, I'm sorry, but like, my lady, look. If you was a lady in the streets and you went out and you did your thing and you was discreet enough for me to never find out, never figure it out, I can live with that. I might even be able to cuff you after that. But if I know that when I get with you, at least 20 niggas could send your pussy back to my phone, I don't like.
What,
I'm
did you
not
see?
saying to that. I got pride, man. I can't. I need a female that's a little exclusive about herself. So like,
But did you see like
it's good. I mean, if you just in it for the money, then OnlyFans is great. But if you about integrity and knowing your value and valuing yourself, I feel like you selling yourself short. Me
I,
personally.
but I think one of the top people on it is Iggy Azalea.
Really?
Yeah, she getting money. They were saying her and Cardi B, but I don't think Cardi B on there no more. But I know Iggy.
Hey, look, I ain't never subscribed to an OnlyFans in my life, but I subscribed to Cardi. Goddamn, where she at? She got one. I subscribed to Cardi. I have never subscribed to an OnlyFans in my life. I swear to God. Not one. Not even free ones. I'm big on my integrity. That's it. I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be different. Like, put me in a boat by myself. I think he froze.
Oh, we back. My
Yeah,
bad.
there we go.
Yeah, Wi-Fi started tripping. We
That's
good? Yeah, I was gonna ask you about because Ruby Rose. I know she got one client, one dude off
I like
OnlyFans, but he
Ruby
sending her
Rose.
like 100,000 a month and shit.
Ruby Rose got some dope music. She's actually a dope artist. She one of the ones I like. It's a couple of them that I like that actually really be spitting and really on top of their bars and all of that.
Like who?
Shit, I like Sexy Red's personality.
Yeah, she cool.
I feel like the bars could be stepped up a little bit.
You
Of
know
course,
what?
of course, I love Cardi B. Of course, I love Cardi B. Y'all know I love these Cardi B. I like surprisingly, I like Cash Doll. I think she's like
Oh
real
yeah.
lyrical. Um, oh, what's that girl from Chicago? Tink. I like Tink a lot. Uh, I like Asian Doll a little bit. She cool. Um, that's all I could think of off the top of my head right now. But it's
What
some
about
fire
Doja
people.
Cat?
Oh, light skinned Keisha, she fire too. I
Oh
like
yeah,
her too.
yeah, yeah. What about you? Like Doja Cat? She be,
Kinda.
she be some of her stuff. I be like I said, I ain't on her, but some of her stuff be. I know that song with Gucci Man. I like what she did.
Doja got some good music. I just feel like the industry broke her. Like they break a lot of people. Like I'm telling you, bro, fame come with a price.
Hmm.
You feel me? After 20 years in this shit, like I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. Like I don't even want. I like people be thinking they be like people be saying shit like, why did it take them so long to say something? Sometimes you don't want to talk about this shit.
Hey, you said I can ask you anything, right?
Of course.
So you seen any freak offs? That's what I want to know. I want to know. You seen anything worth following? Or nah, man, crazy like that.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. That's what ran me out of Hollywood. All that fucking freaky ass, gay ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. I had to get up out of there, man. I ain't want to be a part of none of that. But it's definitely going on. Believe you me.
So what
Ain't
do you
nothing fake about it.
but I guess so what would you say to like somebody new in the game want to get in the game without having to do all that? Cause it sounds like you kind of got to do that to
Stay
get where you want to
independent,
get.
like I did. Look, let's keep it a stack. You see, I'm a lesbian. I'm a girl. I like girls. You feel me? In order for me to maintain this, I had to be independent. And it is a little bit harder. It's not going to be easy. But if you don't want to get fucked, put your own bag up. Because they're going to try to fuck you. They tried to fuck me. I said no. And they make it hard for you after you say no. So before they even ask, just go put your bag up and do your own thing. Because yes, they're going to try to fuck you. They're going to try to fuck you for sure. Girls and boys, especially the boys. Shit, I got lucky for real, because they really wanted boy pussy. They didn't want me.
Huh. I will ask you what you think about because I be trying to figure out why she ain't really broke through yet. Rhapsody.
She probably said no.
Yeah, that's what I be thinking too.
She
That's what I
said
be
no.
thinking too.
Look, when you say I'm not gonna suck no dick, they're not giving you that bag. That's just how it is, bro. Like, so if you don't want to suck no dick, you better go get you some money.
So come in the game with some money, so you ain't gotta
Come in
worry
the
about
game
that.
with some money. Yeah, yeah. Come in the game with some money. Go get you a bag and then come and make your money work for you. Invest into the business. Make sure you own all your masters, all your copyrights. Make sure you pay your fucking producers and your songwriters. Cause a lot of those songs I was ghostwriting and songwriting, I still ain't get paid for. And I don't know if y'all want to settle out or I need to call a lawyer, but just know I'm on my fucking way about it. I want my bag. I wrote that music and you sang it and y'all made money and I want my money. Okay?
He said, "Give me my money."
Give me my money. I need the money. I need the money. And then the fucked up part about it is like when they do dog you and they do you like that, it don't save you from like the fans ridicule. You feel me? Like when people get to calling you broke and you really are broke because you ain't get paid, but you did the work, that's how you end up with niggas like Freddie P. Bitch, I'm about to scream. I'm about to holler. I'm about to lose my goddamn mind because I did the work. I should be paid, but I have not been paid. Shout out
Yeah,
to everybody for making the band,
I
too.
think Freddie P said he said they made
Rest
like
in peace,
25.
Dungeon, by the
He
way.
said recipes who?
Rest in peace, Dungeon. My best friend, the one that I started rapping because of, he went on making the band, but he lied about his age, so he wasn't able to be on the show. But he's a lot of the reason why I started doing music, because he was like, "Yo, like your personality is so fucking dope. Like you need to write a song." And I was like, "Nigga, I ain't a rapper. I ain't." But I wrote the song, and the first song that I wrote is what got me my record deal. And I took off like immediately. And then, like, when I got up there and I got to looking around and I'm like not agreeing with what's going on, I was smart enough to get out on my own. I didn't let them take me out. I left. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop some tea. I'm gonna give you the exclusive. So once upon a time, I was living with Chris Stokes because of his son, Milo Stokes, the one that I was working with. Um, and I'm not gonna say which one, but one of the cousins came and let me know that there was a meeting in the kitchen about me and about how me being openly gay was making Mr. Stokes uncomfortable, which was beyond me. Beyond fucking me. Ain't no way I'm too gay for you.
Yeah, I would say, especially what we hear about him now. Yeah.
To so like when she came and put me on game, like, yo, like, look, they don't want you here. And I'm letting you know right now, it can get grimy around this motherfucker. You might want to make a move. And I did. I went back to Florida, and as soon as I got there, I got arrested. The day after that show when I cut my hair. To be exact, that same night when I got off stage, yeah.
How many times you been arrested?
I've been arrested mad times, but I've been facing like a lot of time twice. Yeah, 7/19/2008. And then again on 7/19/2018, that's when I just caught this pimping charge. But I wasn't pimping when the charge came. I was writing music with Mr. Milo Stokes. Mm-hmm. And then when I decided, you know what? I don't like the way things are going. I'm not being paid properly. I don't like the energy. I was right back in jail again. Ironically, after writing and sleeping in the same living room with Trippie Redd, who's punching the air about Tekashi 6ix9ine's song taking off simultaneously. So you do the math.
Right.
You're right.
I mean, who all did you write? Well, I don't know if you could talk about that, but I guess
I'm not. I can't. I won't say who's singing my lyrics, but I will say that I didn't get paid for them. I can say that a lot of these motherfuckers are my clones and literally learned how to walk, talk, swag, and all of that, pretending to be like me. And they're going to tell you I'm delusional and crazy because that's what they do. They make you out to be crazy, and so they think you're not a reliable source and whatever. But yeah, all the stories you hear about the songwriters and the producers who eventually complain about not getting paid and then they're dead or in jail. You think? Do you think now? Let's be real. You telling me all these different people from all these different walks of life who worked with different, well, all of the producers we work with are connected, but you were all working on different projects and you all ended up with the same results when you wanted to get paid?
Right.
And then, well, first it starts with you not getting paid. And if you don't just lay down and take it, when you come out and you start telling your truth, a lot of people that came out and told the truth are dead.
But I guess when you think about it, like, well, how much money are you talking about? Because if it's enough money, that's why they killing them. Because if they owe you like 50 million, man, they ain't gonna try to pay. They'll be like, it's probably cheaper
I
for them
haven't really tried to do no math or nothing like that because I was trying to make sure I didn't go to jail for the rest of my life. Yeah. I just got off probation like 4 months ago. November. Right.
Well, so you cool now?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Like, I'm good. I'm free. But I had to get through that shit. And the worst thing I could have done while on probation was to come out and get the pop in my shit.
Right.
That's an easy violation. I had to fall back, be quiet, shut my mouth, change my name, become a different person. And that was Cardio Rich. And then once I made it through my situation, there's no need for cardio rich anymore. So who am I gonna be next? Because and that's Kairo Suave. Like Kairo Suave is if Baby T, Star Cavalli, and Cardio Rich had a baby. That's Kairo Suave.
Hmm.
It's all of my personalities in one. But I've been forced to recreate myself and undergo different personalities because I couldn't take no more back. I couldn't take no Star Cavalli backlash. I'm going through something. I don't want to deal with no Star Cavalli backlash. I had to become somebody completely different. When you smart, you know how to move around. Everybody not strong enough or smart enough to move around though. A lot of people done fell short to this shit. A lot of people dead and gone. A lot of people in jail because they didn't have the smarts or the money to get out of their situation, bro. But shit, the truth is the fucking light. And sometimes you got to pay a price for telling your truth. You feel me? That's why I have been very particular and selective about who I talk to or when I decided to speak. That's why I told you, you're my first interview in 3 years. There's a
Hmm.
reason for that.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You feel me? Like I told you, I only talk to people that I want to talk to. And you're a person that knows. You've seen me working for 20 years. You seen me in the studios. You seen me there. You know my story is true.
Yeah,
But to the new people, or they don't know. I just look like a motherfucker making some shit up.
right. Yeah,
Like
that's the
people
thing
wouldn't
too.
believe. Like, luckily for me, I got all the pictures and videos and the receipts and
Right.
proof behind what I'm saying. You feel me? Like, I can show you the pictures of me and these people. I could show you the videos of me in the studio teaching these motherfuckers how to rap. I can show you that. Everybody can't show you that, but because I can show you that, that's a whole lot of reason why I gotta move militant as fuck too. Cause shit, I gotta live.
I was
But
gonna
I'm gonna tell
say,
my truth too. I ain't about to, But I wasn't gonna do it on probation. You got me fucked up, nigga. First of all, I shouldn't even be on probation in the first place.
uh, I was gonna ask you like, far as you saying you've been in the game for 20 years. Like, what do you want the listeners to just know about you and your just you as an artist and the 20 years you've been in the game?
Um, I kind of love what I do. So like, if you fall in love with what you do, if you fall in love with your craft, like if you in love with music, if you in love with talking, if you in love with filming, whatever it is, it's gonna make your journey a lot easier. So what I'm gonna say to anybody that plans on coming into this industry or into the business, one, learn the business, know your information, really, really fucking study your craft for real, and make sure this is something you really, really want to do because, like I said, all of it comes with a price, and it ain't for everybody. Everybody won't be able to survive this business. So make sure it's something that you really, really want to do. And if it is what you want to do, then do what you got to do, but keep your soul with you
Hmm.
because it's not
What
worth it at the end of the day. Like, just think about it. Like, all of the people who did, the people who were not strong enough to say, you know what, I'm just going to ride my own wave and do it on my own. They feel like they need that help. They feel like they need somebody to do it for them. Like, all of it comes with a fucking price. So make sure this is what you really, really, really want to do.
hmm. You know, then what's next for you?
Shit, Polyfly Reloaded, Polyfly Network, Polyfly.tv. I got the clothing line. I just dropped the album, Chili Dub Club. It got 33 songs on it. Some new, some old, some, but it's 33 records. It's, my 20 years in art form. You feel me?
I
So
say
go
hi.
stream that
Hi.
and look forward to the Polyfly show, polyflynetwork.com, polyfly.tv. Yeah.
I would say how you like you be doing a lot. How you do so much? How you manage your work?
I think
Like you
I
got
got 80. I think I got ADHD or something for real. Cause I just be going and going and going and going and going. I don't have an answer for that, honestly. Like my brain just be when you're really a creator, when you're really creative, like most creatives know, like your brain move fast as fuck. You feel me? And I don't know, like I just be like, damn, I want to do this, and I try it, and sometimes I succeed, and sometimes I fail. Like I just keep going. I don't know. I just keep going. This shit.
but
How you ended up with PoPolitickin for 8 years?
no, I've been
I'm
doing
about to switch it up. I'm about to interview you. All right, boom.
it's
Look,
16. I've
so
been
out
doing
of
it for
all,
16 years.
look, 16. You've been doing it 16.
Yeah, I started 08. Yeah.
Okay, so boom, look. Now I'm gonna hit you with my podcast questions. Yeah, I
All
bet
right.
you ain't never had the podcast flip on you. I'm about to interview you now.
All
So
right,
out
let's
of
go.
all your interviews, favorite interview, least favorite interview.
Um, my favorite was Jay Prince. Well, I interviewed Jay Prince twice. It was just my favorite because I was like, damn, I'm talking to Jay Prince. And I just never thought this should have had me talking to Jay Prince. And then my least favorite, shit, it'd be a lot of those. you,
And who was the least though? Like who?
I don't have
Who?
a least, but it just be like, like some of the like you'll interview a new artist and they already be trying to act like they own and you supposed to
Oh my
be,
God!
you know how
Yes,
that be. They be like, you
yes.
yeah, it's
Look,
just
I
they
deal
had an
with that
attitude.
with the
So
producing thing because like a lot of these girls that I come to bring on the show and shit, they don't know that I was famous before doing this. So like
right.
when they come in, and then you got to think like the females that I work with, and we ain't gonna name them all. Like that one that we be naming is because we seen her. You feel me? But
Right.
like the caliber of females that I've worked with, when these new females come acting high and mighty with me, like baby, I done shared rooms with Beyonce. Who do you think you are?
Yeah. So it's like the ego thing, I guess. So you get a
Yeah,
lot of
and it be
those.
like, come on, like it's people out here that done put in more work than you that don't even act like that, and it don't even be because I don't try to humble nobody. I don't like nobody telling me to be humble, so I don't try to humble nobody. But it's people out here that have done more work than you, and have more notoriety than you, and they're not even acting like that. Humble your fucking self.
Yeah. So I get a lot of those ones. It's a lot of those ones, but ain't really nobody in I ain't got no like no name
Look, you got a
nobody.
celebrity crush?
Um Not really, cause I don't know, cause you know how they be saying don't meet your heroes and shit. So I already know like most of these people, if I meet them in real life, they probably won't be like they are. But I was telling my girl, I was telling her Regina King, she kind of cool to me right now.
Oh yeah, she lit.
She look like she
What do you
cool.
okay? I got a question. What do you think about what Vivica Vox had to say about the whole Taraji shit?
Man, I was just right before we called in, I was watching Tasha K talking about it. I be watching Tasha K, but I was
Because
telling
I think I saw a video that said Gabrielle Union chipped in and had something to say about it, but I didn't actually watch it though. But when I saw it, it very much gave like I'ma suck that dick. So
I to me, I was looking at it like I don't know, man. I just don't think. I think Taraji Farris, the movies and the money she's requesting, that time kind of came and passed. So I think she's mad at us. As not mad at us, but she's mad at the game. But she should have had better agents getting her fees and shit. Now it passed because now she's like what, like 50, mid-50s. What roles is she getting now? She can't get those younger roles. So I'm like, she's kind of like, and like, how much money did you want to get for Suge Avery playing Suge Avery? Like, how much they supposed to pay you for that? So it's like, I don't know, man. But I don't. I was trying to
I
think
mean,
about all the
it's
movies she
all. I
did.
mean, it's all a catch-22. I feel like everybody should get what they work for. I
She
do
only did
feel
one
like
movie though. Like, what movie did she really get that sold? Like, cause you got to think about when they be in the movies, they getting the people that's gonna
Taraji
bring you
lit
in.
though. She lit though.
But would you go see a movie with her as the lead? Just her? Would you go?
I would.
What role would she have to play? Like I'm saying, I don't know. I'm
Look,
not a
I
big
like
movie
Cookie. I don't
person.
know about y'all, but I like Cookie. God damn it.
To me, that was her run. That's when she should have been making all this money. And
Look, I like Cookie.
she even
Shit.
said it. She said she was doing Power, and she just realized she wasn't getting no deals. She wasn't getting nothing. So she fired the whole team. They messed that bag up. She should have got something off that. That ain't the
Yeah,
label.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, even with my situation, in hindsight, like a couple years ago, like the less mature version of myself, I was really upset about not getting paid. But like today, in hindsight, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't come with my lawyers. I didn't come
Right.
with that paperwork. I did not. But at the same time, if you know a motherfucker put that work in, you should pay him. Period.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't have to come with lawyers and paperwork for you to do right by me. I shouldn't have to do that. But because I didn't do that and I didn't get what is owed to me, I should have did that. But I maybe our problem is we get comfortable in the business sometimes, and not having a bad relationship with people makes you think that they're your friend. But when it comes to business, ain't no fucking friends in this
Business,
business.
yeah.
Ain't
It's
no friends
cutthroat.
in this business. And my
Nope.
problem was I did a lot of work off of love because this was my friend, because he promised me that in return this money would come. Now, when that money don't come in return, and then you turn around and say, "Bitch, I ain't never been your friend, but I gave all of this to you off of friendship." Who's really wrong, me or you?
Hmm.
If you came to me and as you're my friend, and if we do this together, we're both gonna eat. And then you're the only one eating, and then I say, "Wait a minute, this is wrong," and then you say, "I'm not really your fucking friend."
But y'all
I
never
bitch, I
had
wouldn't have gave you none of this if we wasn't friends. Let's be real. You would have had to pay me up front.
right.
So it's kind of like the catch-22. Like, it's a tricky business, and like it could break you. Like, I've had times where I was broken. You feel me? And I had to literally build myself back up. You make sure it's what you want to do. That I'm not discouraging nobody from doing it, because if you good at what you do and you know how to monetize and you make sure your paperwork and everything is together, it could be beautiful for you. But
Yeah.
if you come in with your eyes closed, they gonna put a dick in your mouth. On God.
Yeah, I think to me it looked like I would say shit, you need to have 80% business and 20% talent. Shit. Have your
At
business
this
order
point, yeah.
everything more
At
anything.
this point,
Shit.
yeah. I mean, it's kind, but you gotta think about it in terms of the game. It's kind of like the same thing, because I could take a basic bitch and turn her into a superstar.
Mm.
You can't take a superstar and turn her into a basic bitch. Like, she might not have what she should have, but once that bitch is a superstar, she's a superstar. You can't take that back.
Right.
You feel me? Like, you can't unstar a star
Like
once they
Krishan.
got it. But you could take somebody that might not be as talented as such person and use that same format, and they could be just as big. So it's really 80% business. If you know how to
I
handle your
mean,
business,
that's what
it will
Blueface is
be
doing right
successful.
now.
And if you don't, it don't matter if you talented or not. You're getting fucked.
What do you think about the myth music with Blueface? It seems like that's what he's trying to do. He got the Zeus show with trying to find another artist.
Look, Blue got a lot going on. He owe people money and some more shit. I feel like he just doing what he gotta, goddamn.
Huh.
He doing what he gotta.
That's what's up.
He doing what he gotta. Like, and you know, it's just, hey, like I said, all this shit come with a price. But at the end of the day, if you're real, like, I could sleep with myself at night. That's the best thing about the route that I took. Because a lot of people sold themselves and did things that they didn't want to do. Some of them bent over. They did. Cat ain't lying. Some of them definitely bent it. Look, I was in the room, y'all.
Huh.
Niggas bending over, y'all. Ain't nobody bend me over, so I ain't got no motherfucking shame. I can talk about all this shit if I really want to, but I just choose not to. But they was bending over. Matter of fact, look, y'all already gonna know who I'm talking about, but I'm gonna just share the story anyway. So one day, bro came to me and he like, yo, we about to go to Diddy house with Diddy sons and woo woo woo. Now, mind you, keep in mind my history. You know, I don't think he liked me, nigga. I ain't really trying to go over there anyway in the first place. And then it rung in my head, and I'm like, nigga, you done heard all the stories. You know what might happen if you go over there, right?
Right.
Bro looked at me and said, but it could be such an opportunity, though. I said, oh, fuck no, I'm out of here. That's it. You got to go by yourself, nigga. I'm not going over there. You want the opportunity too bad. I don't want the opportunity that bad. If I got to bend over for it, I'm not showing up. I'm not. I hustle for it.
Yeah. That's it. Well, the thing about it, that's not even with the music industry, man. That goes down in any industry you is. Like
Yeah, some
people
people
try to
willing to
make you
sell
do the
out for
most.
it. You
Yeah,
feel
you
me?
got. That's when you got to have integrity and some principles.
But look, integrity, principle, and the truth come with a price too. They gonna dim your light if they need to, because a lot of these people don't want to. Even though you might walk in the truth, you might even like base your whole, like me, I've based my whole life off of being the truth. You feel me? Like trying to be real. Some people don't give a fuck about real or not. They care more for the opportunity, and those are the people that's gonna bend over. But the sad part is the people that's willing to bend over are the people who don't want you to know that niggas is bending over. Like,
Yeah, try
so
to be
you
on
not
down low.
ashamed, so you willing to bend over, but you don't want nobody to know, and you gonna try to wipe out anybody that say something about it
Yeah.
instead of just not bending over. Do y'all real, bro? Do y'all realize if a couple of y'all niggas would have just said no, y'all wouldn't still be bending over?
Hmm.
If more people would have said no, you wouldn't have to keep bending over. Bitch, I'm one of the people. I said no. And that's why I'm probably one of the most talented people in the business. I have one of the longest track records in the business, but you won't see me on any major platform because I'm not going to bend over.
Hmm. But
I'm okay with that.
when did you say
I'll
that?
take my
So,
real fans.
but when did that start? Like, I don't think it was always like that in the game. Like, when you think,
Yes, the fuck it was.
even from the beginning?
Bucking started in slavery, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
When did it ever change?
Hmm.
Y'all so mad at Kanye, but the same shit they was doing 400 years ago, y'all doing it in the music business right now. That's why he don't want to be there. But
Yeah, I
we
was gonna
gonna
ask
act
you.
like Kanye crazy though.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what you think about Kanye. They getting on him about his girl. How his girl be walking around now, right now.
Kanye is in the beginning of his awakening stage because a lot of the time for you to bend over, you sleep. It's hard for you to bend over once you're awake. Once that third eye open up, it's not that easy to bend over. That's why you see these motherfuckers fighting these demons and going crazy. I'll throw a name out there. YK Osiris. You can see the battle on that boy. He
Hmm.
battling, bruh. Because sometimes people say, you know what? I'm just gonna bend over for this opportunity. And then when you look in the mirror and realize you the nigga bending over, now you mad at everybody else. You wanted to be rich and famous, and you bent over for it. And now people calling you gay, and now we wrong.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, guys. Here, public service announcement. This go for everybody. If you're a male, if you were born male, if you're still male, and you've taken any dick in your life or given out any dick to another male in your life, baby, you're gay. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. You're gay. Like y'all get mad at us for calling you gay when you do gay shit, and I hate that for y'all. You know you gay. You knew you was gay when you pulled your pants back up, nigga.
Uh, I would say even to me, I'd be like how people be trying to do the phobia shit. Like I'd be like, man, why does that matter like that? How people
Because
be
they
trying to,
probably bent over and it's still a secret.
yeah.
And God forbid you expose my little secret. Why you think? Hold on. Let now. I don't think anybody probably. I'm a Pisces. Now I told you my brain move fast. What do you think was the inspiration behind that one song that goes, "You're my little secret, and that's how we should
Yeah, that skate.
keep it. Don't ever let them know, never let it show. If you don't, then I don't, then we should."
Who was that about?
Who sang the song?
Escape?
Shit, who in that group?
Who in the group?
Yeah,
With Candy, Tiny, Jermaine Dupri.
ain't they dealing with a whole lot of secrets coming out right now?
uh,
All of them.
yeah.
It ain't none of my business. I just read the news. But we paying attention.
Then see, we
We're gonna
gonna
get in
wrap.
trouble for this interview. You know that, right?
You gonna get in trouble. The
Hey,
views on this show
look,
is not
look.
expressed by
I
the.
can't get it. Look, I already got blackballed. What they gonna do? Do it again?
Huh. Yeah, I think I'm probably blackballed too, so it's all good.
I own all my shit. I don't care. And you independent too. So look, as long as you can get on this camera and talk to who you want to talk to, you still PoPolitickin. Look, Starkavali ain't dead. I just don't use that name no more. That's all.
Oh.
Baby T ain't dead. I just don't use that name no more.
Do,
Simple.
do you see yourself reinventing yourself in the future, or
I
you
just
don't know
did.
yet?
That's who Kairo Suave is. This is it.
Are you
This
gonna
is
stay
it.
right here?
This is it. This
Why
is
you
it.
think?
I've already like, a lot of the time you're finding yourself. You're figuring yourself out throughout the process. Shit, at year 20, I'm about to be 36. I done figured it out. I know who I am. I know what I like. I know what I want to do. I know what I don't want to do. And as long as I stick to that, shit, the plan gonna go as it need to go.
Hmm.
Shit, my focus is just building my network up, and that's what it is. You feel me? Like a network is a multitude of things, and that's why I called it the Polyfly Network because it's multiple different things going on at all times. It's not just in the relationship of like a poly relationship, and we can get into. You got any poly questions? Because I see a lot of people riding the poly wave now, but I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure there's misunderstandings. Like, are you poly? Are you monogamous?
no, I ain't poly. I mean, I don't know. I look at it, but I just feel
Would
like that
you
shit.
be if you could be?
Um, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to deal with two women at the same time. Like one is enough sometimes. I don't like that shit. It sound cool, like, but I be like, man, you
Oh
don't.
no,
That's
it's
a headache,
stressful.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah, I
look,
know. Shit.
it's hard out here.
Yeah, it look cool till you get them shit. They
Hey,
both on your
look,
head at the same
it get
time.
hard sometimes, boy. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you. Like, look, having a lot of women, especially pretty women, it ain't all it's cracked up to be. Sometimes you gotta deal with them personalities and some more shit. Like,
yeah. I
yeah,
don't think I can. If I was younger, but nowadays, nah, I'm just trying to be peaceful. But if I was younger, like maybe. But then, like my whole thing, like what I do like about it, I'm all about if they say whoever you with, if y'all all come together to build, I think that shit is excellent because that's like a lot of like
look.
families. That's what they do. So if you get like the more people you got to working
Exactly.
together,
You
the
feel me?
income.
So like that's what I'm saying. People don't be understanding. Like I feel like a lot of the time the game and a lot of shit got a bad name over things that people didn't understand. But if you really think about it, like if you have multiple sources of income coming in and it's all coming into the same household, you're gonna be able to live a better life than most of the people that's just with one person, just keeping it real.
Yeah.
Like me and one person can do some amazing things, but me, I've never been satisfied, and I think that's my problem. Like I just want the best. I just want the best of the best of the best of the best of the best, and that just requires a lot to get there and to have that. Especially if you're not bending over and selling your soul. Like if you got to actually work for it, and you still want the better things in life, yeah, it's gonna require more than just you or more than just one person. Like the bigger the team, the bigger the feast. I tell people that all the time. That's how I see it. It's not really about like I want to be with a bunch of women. No, like I want to build a fucking the most solid foundation that I can build for myself. And if I have a group of people that are all like minded and we're all putting into this pot, like there's no way you can lose. You can't.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people just can't really like I said, that's hard to like actually get some people to actually thinking along those lines and really want to do
Well,
that.
yeah, because
So
females are crazy as fuck, and jealousy is a real thing. Like, don't no female want to see you with no other female, and I recognize that. Like when I was younger, I ain't give a fuck. Like now, I kind of care more about like the women that I'm dealing with. I care a little bit more about their feelings. You feel me? So I'm not as maybe cutthroat as I used to be. But back in the day, I don't give a fuck about you being mad that she's here. Like I didn't care about, but now I'm old enough to understand. Like even if she with it, they don't like it, bro.
yeah, I would say I would, and then me, I would like, of course, I would probably like two females, but then I seen it where it been two guys and one girl, and I'm like, damn, that shit wild right there.
Yeah, look. I don't know. Like I don't want to be biased, but I feel like it's different.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I know, I definitely would be against that one. Like if I do one, it's gonna be two girls. It ain't gonna be no another dude. I would say, I don't know if you've been watching, you been watching Adam 22. Might have cut off. See, she back on. Let's see if she. I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Yeah, thanks for y'all tuning in though, man. Appreciate everybody in right now. We're here with Kairo Suave. We had a good interview. Oh yeah, she went out. Maybe she'll come back in. I'll wait for a little bit, see if she come back in. Shout out to all the listeners. He said, hope they didn't hear. Yeah, they might have heard her. Yeah, we got Bragg, my homie Christian in here. We had Devin. What's up, Devin? I think that's all we had in here. That's all the comments I see. If you're watching, drop some comments or something. Drop some flames in here. I'm waiting on her for a little bit. That might be it for her though. Might have to. We had a pretty good conversation anyway, but I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Cause last time I talked to her, it was like I think we were saying 2016. So we've been talking for a long time. So just appreciate it. And then make sure y'all check out my website. I'll post the website while we watching, waiting on her. But make sure you check out the website. Not the website, I'm tripping. The YouTube. Make sure you check me out on YouTube. We got Kimmy Coop. Oh, she in here watching. What's up, Kimmy Coop? That's Queen. All right, make sure you check out my YouTube page, interviews. I just posted the let me play this. I'm gonna play my. Did she come back in? Okay, I'm gonna play my theme song right quick again for anybody that didn't see it. I'm gonna play it right quick. He said, "Man, she done come back. Check on her. I know, man. She might have been yeah. Hopefully she cool. But let me play my theme song, and if she ain't back by then, I just I'm sure. Hope share my screen. I'm gonna go to my. Oh, there she go. See." Man, they thought something happened to you. They was telling me to check on it. Look at this.
Look. Now I'm here. I'm back.
Yeah, he
I'm
thought
back.
he
Look,
thought
they ain't get me. I'm good.
he said they came and got you. He was
Look,
worried
hey,
about
look,
you.
that look. look, that's why I'm very careful. You feel me? I'm not doing any illegal business. I'm not doing nothing. They ain't got no reason to come get me. I'm minding my business. I'm doing my own thing. I'm creating my own table. Oh, look, I ain't trying to sit at y'all table, so you ain't got to worry about me. But you know, I'm gonna keep it real.
I've asked you, did you have anything you want to leave with the listeners?
Yeah, make sure y'all tune in to the Polyfly show, polyflynetwork.com, polyfly.tv. Go get your merch. I got a bunch of clothes collections. That's it. It's polyfly.tv, polyflynetwork.com.
And then, what are you trying to what's the goal with Polyfly? Are you trying to get like on like I guess like a Zeus or
Yeah,
Netflix or?
it's gonna be on my network, polyfly.tv. Make sure y'all go check out the Crazy House too. I already filmed the Crazy House. The Crazy House is on Polyfly TV network. Just polyfly.tv or polyflynetwork.com. Yeah, I shot the Crazy House and I'm about to shoot the Polyfly show next. And yeah, these women are about to get crazy on this camera, and we just, I might find love by the end of this. I might not. We just gonna have to see. You feel me? Like I'm trying to be in a relationship now. I'm trying to be, I've been outside for a long time. Like I gotta find my person.
So how many you said it's 20 girls?
Yeah.
So how did you go by picking them?
A lot of them I know from like Instagram and shit like that. We've been chopping it up for a minute. Um, they come and go. Like I don't know. I just attract beautiful women. I don't know how they find me sometimes. Sometimes I find them, sometimes they find me. And if they cool, they vibe. But I'm very selective about people that I deal with. Like I don't deal with just anybody. Like any female, I'm not thirsty. I'm not a guy. You feel me? Like guys will hit anything moving sometimes. Me, on the other hand, I'm really checking out her character, how she move, how she operate, how she, that shit is important because picking the wrong female could literally like crash your course. For real, for real.
You see that shit with Jonathan Majors
Yeah, I ain't trying to have nobody. But look, damn. You know
and
what?
Johnny Depp too.
You know what? Cat ain't lying. I just realized the other day that I had the light skinned, weird looking woman too.
Mm.
And that bitch had me running down Ocean motherfucking Drive, bitch tackled me in the bushes and some more shit. They ain't lying. Shit can get real. I done had females fuck up my cars. I done been through a lot with these females. Look, it ain't as easy as it look. Y'all think having these females that, oh, you a player and you got all the girls. Man, I done been through a lot with these crazy species.
Did I say do you ever still get hit on by guys?
All the time.
How you
All
do
the
what?
time. And I don't know, like at the end of the day, I'm still a woman. So like that's always gonna be like the safe space or the safe word to say. But to me, any guy that sees me knows that I'm alpha, knows that I'm masculine, knows that I wear boxers. If you're willing to take off my hat, pull down my boxers, you would fuck a boy. I really feel like that.
You
No,
say,
for real. For real, because yes, there is a very much so. I'm 100% woman, absolutely. But you gotta get through all this nigga shit. You gotta take my chains off. You gotta take the boxers down. You at some point you ain't gonna feel like you fucking with a nigga and feel a little weird about it.
uh,
Like once you get past all the clothes and all that, yeah, it's a woman. But like especially when I had my breast cut, I'm like, well, we gonna rub each other waves, nigga. Like
when you had your what?
when I had my brush cut, like I'm growing it back out.
Brush
But like
cut.
when I had the brush cut, you feel me? The waves, like we gonna rub on each other fade, like
That's funny.
You telling me that ain't a little weird of you?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a woman, you right. But you got to get past a whole lot of masculinity to get there. And I feel like any man that can tolerate that much masculinity, you done did it before. And if you go to jail, you gonna have a girlfriend. Straight up.
Yeah, they've been showing a lot of the I've been
Oh,
watching.
you seen the model show in the prison?
The model show. I see the rap. If some rapper in prison, he had the girl sitting right. The dude was dressed like a girl sitting right on his lap in prison.
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
he was
talking about. Oh, you talking about the Chicago dude?
Yeah. Then he was like, that don't matter. It's just jail shit. I'm like, what you mean that's just jail shit? I'm like, all right, I guess. But it seemed like
look now, I don't know about that.
Yeah, he was like, that's jail shit, whatever. And like, I guess if you do it in jail, you get a pass. That's what he's saying.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how it is in the music business. It's like, if I let him fuck me in the ass for a record deal, I'm not gay. I was just handling my business. No, you handled your business in a gay ass way, nigga. What are you talking about?
Right. But how like, you saying, like, would you say, like, what percentage of that do you think goes on in the industry? Like, you said 100%, 75%?
Look, I ain't gonna lie. My girl caught him. And she came back downstairs, and the shock and in her, like, your woman. You know when she done seen some shit. Like, when son done shot. So we was getting ready to leave to go to a session, and I think she forgot her phone or something up there. You feel me? Because we was all staying in the same condo. So, like, she went up there to get her phone, and she said when she came in the house, the nigga ran out of the room into the fucking bathroom, and then the other one came out looking all guilty and shit. And I'm like, they got him. Yikes. It really be going down. It be going down. And then, like, I got gay friends and shit too. Like, and I'm gonna keep it real. Look, I'm the gay community gonna be mad at me for this, but fuck it. Like, I got gay motherfuckers that I know are holding people's secrets because they told me they don't want to expose. Like, luckily for them, the trans and shit, they don't really want to expose y'all because they like, even it's guys out here that be fucking trans, and then they mind, and now the trans even believe like he's not gay if he fuck me. Look, respectfully, my lady, I'm gonna call you by whatever pronoun you like. But if that man is having sex with you, he's gay, babe.
Hey, it was one I saw with it was an Adam 22 interview where
He's
the rapper
gay, babe.
you saw
Sorry.
about that one? He was sleeping with the tranny, but the tranny had the surgery. So then I was like,
The
what?
little white shorty. I seen her.
So
I
I was
ain't
just
gonna
like,
lie. So I ain't gonna lie. Some of these trannies is bad as hell. Like,
but
I
to
met
me,
Josie in person from South Central Baddies. That motherfucker, I don't like. I like to respect their pronouns.
but I'm saying it. So they had the surgery.
But they be fine.
That
Like, I
still mean
don't
they
know. They
gay?
got this aesthetic. Like, I couldn't. Okay, so look, look. So I was flirting with this one trainee on some troll shit, right? Like, I was gonna bring her on the show, like, just to break the net, just to do something controversial. And I'm like going along with, I'm playing and shit, acting like I'm really gonna fuck with her or whatever. But then somebody asked me on live, they like, so what you gonna do when y'all get in the room and they motherfucking dick slip out? I ain't think that far, Po. I didn't think that far in the game, and it kind of made me realize, like, all right, bitch, you playing a serious game because I love a beautiful woman, but I don't like no dick, bro. That shit will fuck me up.
But I was saying, what about like the
It'll
guy?
fuck me up.
I think the one that he was messing with already had the surgery. So how does that? What is that? Like, they had the surgery already. Is the guy still gay?
By law, that's a woman. But if you know that I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna get my own goddamn self canceled from, and I'm gay, my goddamn self. That's the crazy part. Is like, even as a lesbian, I don't even understand all of this shit, all the titles and all that shit. I come
Right.
from the era of gay, not gay,
Right.
gay, not gay. Now they got all these stipulated the
A lot of stuff.
LGBTQITRS
Yeah.
1716 gang. Like I don't know all of that. So I don't even know. Honestly. So like I feel like I don't ever want, and I just said this shit yesterday on live with somebody. I don't ever want for gay and delusional to be placed in the same boat. There are mental health patients in both communities, straight and gay. There are delusional people who in their mind tell themselves something and then they believe that and they try to make everybody else believe that, even if it's not a fucking fact. But the fact of the matter is, even if they transition, once they even if they make that transition, if you are a male who knows that that is a born male and you engage in that relationship, you are gay.
Mm.
And even the trend, they're not gay because I'm a woman. You're a woman now. Yes. But you were not born a woman. Y'all gay, both of y'all. The fuck? Like, what are we not understanding?
Hey, I'm actually a USA boxing official, and it's a big thing going on now because they finna let the transsexual girls fight the girls.
And that was a question too. One of my cast members asked me the other day because I was playing online. You feel me? And shit expensive. She asked me, she like, yo, like, I ain't trying to fight no trans. How you gonna have a trans in the house? Is you gonna have security and whatever? Woo, woo, woo,
Right.
woo.
That's really a
I do
dude.
not agree with any born male, and this goes to the pimps and everybody. Y'all can be mad if you want to, but this is just my opinion. Even in my time in the game, Poe, even as a female, I have never put my hands on none of my females. None. And I feel like any masculine figure or any male, whether now female or born male, no male should be putting his hands on no female. That is a sign of weakness to me.
Hmm.
That's a sign of weakness to me. I don't like that, and I don't feel like a trans woman should be able to fight a natural born woman, because even if you're taking hormones and whatever and it's making you weaker, at the end of the day,
It's still
God
a man.
made males with more muscle definition than females from the fucking door. So no matter what you say, it is not a fair fight. Now, and then my problem is the trans be acting like they want to fight the femmes and shit. But me, I'm a
Right.
stud and I'm a boxer, bitch. I'll fight your ass. I'll beat your ass up, nigga. Sorry. They hate when you do that. But look, if you, I'll fight a trans for all the femmes. If a trans trying to fight you, I run their face. Simply, but the thing with that is, when a person like me or a dude want to fight them, they be like,
They go back to
"Oh,
the
I'm
female.
not fighting a guy,"
Yeah.
and but you're not gonna fight this born woman either. We not
Right.
doing that. I don't agree with that. You feel me? Like, but they don't want to fight me. Like, on behalf of every trans, you know what? I'm gonna throw this out there. On behalf of every female that has ever been tried by a trans acting like they want to, I will get in the boxing ring on behalf of natural born women and run a fade with a trans just to see if it's fair or not. I would do that for us.
How long you was boxing
Win,
for it?
lose, or draw. I would
How,
do it for us. But I don't feel like any feminine woman should ever have to fight a trans ever. And I feel like any trans that's trying to me, my issue is, if you are a trans, there is no way you're going to convince me that you loved women enough to become one, but you can't love us enough to respect us. I'm not going for that. You're going to give me my respect as a woman. This is where you want it to be, Papa.
right.
I was born with this vagina. You're gonna respect me, especially if you're gonna look like me.
Right.
Like, you're not gonna become a woman and then tell me how you better than women. And bitch, how? You had to get a surgery for this. You telling me you more woman than me, and I done had babies? How? We ain't doing that. Like, we gonna respect your pronouns and everything like that, but I feel like trans should have a little bit more respect for women. And me as a woman and a gay woman, I can say that, and you can't blame it on, because when straight people say it, they try to put everything under the, oh, this is gay hate, and I hate that shit. I don't like that. They don't hate gays. They don't like you. Because what's your excuse when I say it? I'm gay. I'm hating on you because you gay, and I've been gay for 100 years, damn near.
Yeah, you gotta draw the line some way.
Yeah, we gotta draw the line. I feel like everybody needs to have respect for everybody and everybody. You feel me? So if me respecting you means these are the pronouns and this is what you want to be called and this is how you want to be addressed, I have enough respect to give you that. But you got to give me my respect in return, though. You're not gonna make me call you she, and then I gotta watch you be mean to every natural born woman you talk to. I'm not doing that. And you're not gonna like me, player, because I'm gonna remind you that yes, I'm gonna call you she, but you wasn't born us, and you gonna respect us. Period. I feel like women should respect men of all types of men, and men should respect women, all types of women, no matter how it goes.
Yep. But yeah, I'm saying we're gonna go and wrap it up. I say we're
What?
gonna have to do a part 2 in the future pretty soon.
Oh yeah, you know it. You know, after the Polyfly show, we definitely gonna have to do one for sure. We
Yeah, I want to check
definitely
it
gonna
out.
have to do that.
I like it's gonna be ratchet, right? I like ghetto stuff. It's gonna be ghetto and ratchet and fights and shit. I
Yeah,
want to see
they
some
already
fights.
be they already be tripping in the group chat. They be tripping real bad in there. So I don't know what's gonna happen when these women actually get in the room with each other. I think it's gonna be fireworks for real.
All right. You want to hit them with your social media again? Or the
Yeah,
website right there.
Kairo X Suave on Instagram. Y'all can find me. Kairo Suave on Twitter. You can go to polyflynetwork.com. You can go to polyfly.tv, http://polyfly.tv or polyflynetwork.com. Go stream the album, The Chili Dub Club. It's my 20-year anniversary. And after I do the Polyfly show, I'm going on the road. I'm about to get back on stage. I haven't been on stage in a couple of years. So, like, I'm about to do my run. I'm doing more interviews. I'm doing, you feel me? I'm about to get back outside. I went into hiding for a minute, but I'm outside. I'm back.
All right, y'all. We out.
Oh, yeah, they definitely going to be swinging at each other in the intro, for sure. They already swinging at each other. They be tripping.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to watch it.
For sure. Thank you for bringing me, and you keep going. Look, you said you got 16. Give me 4 more.
All right, we'll try.
I'm ready for your Chili Dub Club. I need at least 4 more.
All right, I'm gonna try.
You already know.